guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then welcome to my channel. Today's video, I recreated some vintage pillows that Christine McConnell created. She made a video where she made these beautiful pillows. We'll put up some photos of her pillows that she made around here somewhere so that you can see the reference photo of what I'm going to be creating. If you haven't seen her video, I highly recommend it. It is a wonderful video. She's a very talented person, and her and I have a very similar aesthetic. So she just came out with a lampshade video, and I actually already have a lampshade that I embroidered a spider on. So we have very similar taste in home decor. I've never used a sewing machine to sew anything. I've never made pillows or anything like that. I embroidered some pillows before, but that was about it. The pillows that she made are absolutely beautiful. Speaking of beauty, today's video is sponsored, so let's go take a visit over to the sponsored part of this video. Today's video is kindly sponsored by ROKIT America. They sent over these dietary supplements for me to try. We have these NMN ones, and I would like to tell you what that stands for, but I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce those words right. Or they are dietary supplement. They are vegetarian capsules, and they are to help with aging, longevity, cellular restoration, and healthy aging. So the second one is Fisetin that they sent over, and it helps to remove age cells. It helps with memory function. We'll be continuing to take these. The identity of their brand is to produce specific items based on scientific research after conducting consumer surveys to hear the consumer's concern, provide anti-aging solutions. Fisetin can prevent age-related diseases by clearing damaged cells. Those cells are also known as zombie cells. So if you're looking for some anti-aging dietary supplements, I do recommend these. I will also be continuing to take these, and I will give you guys an update in about a month or so. I will include everything that you need to know about these two products if you want more information on them in my description box, as well as a 20% off code that will also be in my description box. Thank you, ROKIT America, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the video. These are the fabrics that I use to make my pillows. This is the outside, this is the inner pillow, and this fabric is going to be for the buttons and the border of the pillow. So this is the pattern that I made. I'm going to put a picture of her pattern pieces, and I just tried to emulate those as best I could. And then I folded it in half, and then I cut that on a fold on my border fabric, and I did 2 for each side, so 8 pieces total. I did end up sewing the ends, which is wrong. You don't want to do that. I had to seam rip those. Just sew along the top edge and you'll be fine. What am I doing? Oh, so here you can see where I have went and seam ripped all of the end pieces back open. I'm just going to match up the ends together, put the pins in there to hold them in place, and then just sew along the top part. all done. So this is what the two pieces should look like when they are connected by the sides. So eventually you can connect all of them and have like a big square. Now I'm just cutting the seam allowance a little so that I can fold it over and it won't have a lump in it, and cutting off any excess fabric. And once you have them all connected, this is what it should look like. Here's a picture of what hers look like. And after that, you want to start with the inside and mark every inch, and then I pleated every half inch. All of the instructions that I'm going by are in her original video. I think that the fabric that she actually uses for her border is a little bit thicker or heavier than the fabric that I am using, because she got nicer looking pleats, and then my pattern piece was probably off a little bit. I did just subscribe to her Patreon, and there's probably a pattern on there, so I will most likely be recreating these pillows and be a little bit pickier about the fabrics that I choose to use for the border and the pillow itself. Not that I'm unhappy with my pillows, I just think they could be better. Here is the inside of the pillow, which is 18 inches on all sides. I sewed all the sides and left a little room to stuff the polyfill in, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm very sorry that it is blurry. And I will hand sew this end piece up here. And this is the outside pillow, which is also 18 inches all the way around. Also, guys, please don't come for me. I know that I have white thread for the first pillow, but I did go out and get some beautiful cream thread for the second pillow. And here is some footage of my cat. She's an older cat. She absolutely just claimed this thread as her own. She's an older cat, so she doesn't get too interested in things. So it was quite funny seeing her get so attached to some thread. Her name is Luna, and it was such a pleasure to see her show interest in something besides sleeping and eating all day. Alright, back to making these pillows. And I'm just going to continue to sew all the way around, leaving one side unsewn so that we can put the inside pillow into the green pillowcase. Also, I did leave myself a lot of seam allowance, more than is probably necessary, considering that I've never sewn anything or made pillows or anything like that. In case I made any mistakes, I wanted to have the room to do so, but I don't think that I ran into any big mistakes other than me having to seam rip the edges of my border fabric earlier. Here you can see where I left one side completely unsewn, and then I'm just going to turn the pillowcase to the right side and make sure that the inside pillow fits in there nicely. And I'm also looking to see what it will look like once I add the button to the middle of it. That's why I keep pushing the fabric down in the middle. And here I am sewing the border onto the pillowcase. This was a little bit challenging. It barely fit in my sewing machine, but I did make it work and I did get it on there. And then this is what it looked like when I was done with it. I will have to hand sew the little part up top that I left open to insert the inside pillow into it. And to cover the threading in the back part, I did buy this beautiful rope from Joann's, and then I dyed it a very dark green color. It turned out beautiful, and I was very, very happy with the color. And like I said earlier, I will be on the hunt for the perfect fabric so that I can remake these pillows. I love them so very much. I just love the look of them. I'm also going to pop a pillow up of her oval pillow that she made. I will also be recreating that one, but instead of a scarecrow, I want to do a spider. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm going to show you a photo of what they both look like on my couch. They are both completed. I really, really do love them. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.